What's up YouTube? So WWE's been talking about how they're going to be doing a women's tournament this July. So the tournament's going to be much like what the CWC is. It's going to feature 32 women with single elimination matches leading up to the winner. Now I don't know if they're actually going to get a title out of this because there is, you know, a couple titles on Raw and SmackDown for the women already. But it would be interesting to see if like the winner got #1 contendership to either SmackDown or Raw Women's Championship, or maybe go against Asuka or something like that. But with that, much like the CWC, they pulled a lot of wrestlers from the independents, and then they had some of their NXT guys show up there as well. So I'm going to give you guys 5 independent women's wrestlers that should be part of the WWE Women's Tournament. But before I do that, there's a lot of really good women's wrestlers right now, so like I don't want to like exclude anyone. So honorable mentions go to Nia the Huntress, Lana Austin, Taylor Hendricks, Renee Michelle, and Nixon Noel. Number 5, Deonna Purrazzo. Of 8 to 5 people I'm guessing might be part of this tournament, I'm like 110% sure that Deonna Purrazzo is going to be part of this. In case you don't even know who she is, she's appeared on ROH, she's appeared on NXT, she's appeared on WWE and TNA. And in case you're thinking like WWE, when she showed up then? In December last year, she did a segment with Alexa Bliss where Alexa Bliss called her James Ellsworth. I know there's at least one person that was like, oh, her, yeah, her. In case you didn't know, the person that was playing La Luchadora leading up to Mickie James' return on SmackDown was Deonna Purrazzo. She most definitely has the exposure and the eyes from WWE to look at her. She's very good in the ring, or you know, she wasn't when it competed for the top 3 promotions in North America. Number 4, Jordynne Grace. I believe she calls herself the last pure athlete, which is a fact. She is very good in the ring, especially for her size. Kind of like the cruiserweights, a lot of people that are competing are most likely gonna get signed to WWE, and she's definitely someone they need to keep her eyes on because she's very good, she's very strong, even with her appearance and ring ability out the way. She's very charismatic, which is something that there's a lot of women in WWE which are very talented and that do very well on the mic, and I think that's something that you need to continue so you don't end up back in like that 2006 Diva Search era when no one can even speak. I'm Holly, and I'm from California, and I like Starbucks. Hi! Because WWE seems to like it when they have Alexa Bliss and they have Charlotte come out and they like to talk a lot. So if you're looking for someone else that needs to be doing that kind of stuff, then definitely I pick Jordynne Grace. And then a little background about her, she started training for wrestling when she was 15 years old, and then when she was 17 years old, she had already competed in Mexico before, so she, you know, she knows her way around the ring. Number 3, Santana Garrett. So you have a tournament that's full of competitors, you have a tournament that's full of people that are really trying to achieve a goal, and with that you always have to have a couple decorated veterans that come into the ring and they just kill it, which in this case is Santana Garrett. She's decorated out like a Christmas tree when it comes to championship wins, but some of those coming from Shine, Shimmer, and then also she's a former NWA Women's Champion, which is always something WWE can bring up if they want to, because the NWA is now becoming really relevant because of Billy Corgan. She's been wrestling since 2009, which makes her about an 8.5-year veteran in professional wrestling. And considering you see a lot of female wrestlers retire like before they're 30 or right when they're 30, I think it's great to still have someone that's on the scene still doing them down to independence. She's also very well known for her time in TNA, and also she's made appearances on NXT before, with one of those times being her facing Emma. I'm gonna attempt to try to tell you guys all the championships that she's won, so bear with me for the next 3 minutes because it's been a lot. APWA World Ladies Championship, CWE Vixens Champion, CCW Ladies Champion, JCW Women's Champion, NWA Women's Champion, MPW Women's Champion, OPW Women's Champion, former Shine Champion and current Tag Team Champion in Shine, SCW Florida Cruiserweight Championship, SCW Women's Championship, USPW Women's Champion, USWA Women's Champion, Wrestling Superstar Women's Championship, WOW World Champion and Tag Team Champion, and a former Wonder of the Stardom Champion. Totally read that off of Wikipedia. I could not remember that. It's just too much. Please bring her in, WWE. Number 2, Mandy Leon. Usually women's wrestlers that first enter in modeling and then come to wrestling usually get a lot of heat. It's not like she just went straight to WWE, dyed her hair red, and then hasn't shown up on television in a couple months. Mandy Leon, she's a former model, actress, and dancer, but then she became a wrestler, but didn't go to WWE the way it should be done if you really want to be over. She went to Ring of Honor. She trained in the Ring of Honor dojo, and now she's been in Ring of Honor since 2014. She's most definitely improved a lot in the past couple of years. A couple matches that come to mind, she had a no disqualification match against Taylor Hendricks, which was amazing. I saw it with my own eyes, but she's facing Nia the Huntress in Ring of Honor, which again, it was amazing. And from the looks of it, she seems to be the face of Ring of Honor's women's division, or Women of Honor. And in case you've seen her face, you're like, I've seen her somewhere, I just can't remember where. Rosebud. Now the only thing that could keep her from actually doing this, I don't know if she actually is exclusive with Ring of Honor, because a lot of Ring of Honor people, like, they're exclusive with Ring of Honor, but they can still go work independent. So she may be exclusive to Ring of Honor, so she might not be able to. Not like Ring of Honor is watching this, but let's pretend you are. Wouldn't it be pretty smart to send over like the face of your division to the WWE so she can do a women's tournament? I'm not saying she has to win the thing and sign a contract with them. She can compete in the tournament, make her name even bigger, and then when she shows back up in Ring of Honor, It makes Ring of Honor a little bit bigger. I didn't have to go to Harvard to study common sense. And the WWE is treating this like they did with the CWC when they do like video packages on the individual superstars. Definitely have a very good story with her because you can start off with how she was a model and stuff, and then she went over to wrestling. And she can show how you don't have to just go straight to WWE after being a model. Like, you can actually work your way up, which in a way is a little bit of a shots fired towards, you know, someone like Eva Marie. It will make the fans in the entire crowd that's watching her respect her a lot, which leads to very good crowd reactions because I'm assuming she would be a babyface if she was in it. Number 1, Candice LeRae. It has to be Candice. She probably is the most popular women's wrestler that isn't in WWE right now. Which then again, she might be signing with them soon because she did show up in NXT to be part of the Battle Royal to determine Asuka's #1 contender. So she might actually be part of the WWE, but let's say she isn't. Type in Candice LeRae, she beats up dudes. Former PWG Tag Team Champion with Joey Ryan. If you want a very good story coming from someone that's very good in the ring, you can make her like a fighter gimmick, like she doesn't care who she has to fight because she beats up dudes, she beats up girls, she wins championships, she does it all. But yeah guys, that's the video. I just really want to talk about the women's tournament that's coming up this summer. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe, and we out.